I'm the Disc Golf Guy, and this is my video blog. I'm joined by Dave Feldberg, our 2008 world champion, and he's completely in charge of the Next Gen Tour, along with an incredible staff and a ton of people. Dave, where are we, and what's going on this weekend?
We're in Austin, Texas. We moved to Austin, Texas. We have a national championship for amateurs, $90,000 worth of value to the players. That's $1,000 per player. First amateur tournament where there's cash being paid out. We can go over that in a minute. But right now we're at Flat Creek Winery and Estates right here outside Austin, a private course that's supposed to gem of Texas. I wanted everybody to experience this place.
Well, it is incredible, and there's almost nothing about this event that could be considered amateur, other than maybe some of the classifications next to their PDGA numbers, because we're here, like you just said, a ton of cash. You're looking at $5,000 to be paid out to first place.
In advanced men, which in this event, so I explain it to you, Terry, so everybody at home understands. In an A-tier event, you can't decline the cash.
Okay.
So you go to the next spot. In a B tier, you can decline the cash and take prize value. So that's why it's a B tier, not an A tier. And then the second part is, I want to come up with a loophole tournament where amateurs could decide if they wanted to go pro.
Sure.
So this is a pro invitational for amateurs only, but they're playing pro this weekend.
Okay, well, there is a ton of stuff on the line. We also see age protected division. We also see a women's division that's getting like 400,000% payout in terms of what was paid in throughout the year. So it's pretty incredible, everything. Now, you said Austin. That's Austin, Texas. It doesn't feel like it today, here on the opening
you
day.
You see me, I don't got my Infinite logos on. I'm sitting here in my card hard. This is the survival day. It was 44 and raining when it started today.
Yeah.
And so, but it's going to be 70 the rest of the weekend. We, catch that Texas weather. You never know what it's going to do. Pack a coat, wear a pair of shorts. You never know.
Well, the last couple of years we've been in Phoenix, or just outside of Phoenix, out in Fountain Hills. Tremendous venue. We're here this year and next year. Now, this is a John Houck design, and again, I speak to that amateur versus professional feeling. When you're playing a John Houck course, you're probably getting challenged with just about all of the different shots, including distance and beyond.
Well, John just texted me. He's on his way out, but D.
Okay.
That's pretty rare to get them out.
Yeah.
And then think about it. They're playing a John Houck course. This is like a par 67. I'm taking them to East Metro Park, which is in Maynard, where the national tour was held that Ricky won. And then they're going to the hardest course in Texas, the most super popular, Roy G.
Wow.
So, I mean, they're playing 3 really tough world-class courses.
Well, and as they've been watching a few of the highlights that I captured throughout the day, also something to keep in mind, this is going to be a testament of not just willpower, but also overall stamina, as it has been the last few years. You're talking about 2 rounds on Friday, 2 rounds on Saturday, a round if you make the cut on Sunday morning, and then a final 9 on Sunday afternoon. Again, you've given away cars and literally hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stuff at these events. Now, this is where they're going to have to earn it.
Yep, it's the 99-hole challenge, basically.
It certainly is. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed a little bit of the insight. You're going to get some updates from me throughout the weekend. Also going to be live on Saturday night with some of our top competitors here at the event. You're at the Next Gen Championships, the National Championships, right here at Flat Creek. All right, guys, I'm back, and I'm joined by our leader, who's listed in the MA40 division, Robert Cummings III.
Yes, sir.
Out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Not quite the weather that we've had the last few years, but Were you properly prepared here for today?
Yeah, I brought enough gear. My son convinced me to get this jacket, and good for him.
Yeah.
So it helped out tremendously.
You owe him an extra hug.
Yes.
All right. So today you opened up the tournament. You had a 4-stroke lead. We moved into the second round. You gave 2 strokes back, but how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty confident. You know, I probably could putt a little bit better, but you know, who can't?
Exactly. Well, this definitely is a weekend of endurance.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a game plan? Is there any way you'll pace yourself maybe?
I don't know about pacing myself, but I did a lot of training at home. We play a lot of disc golf, and I work at night, so I get to come out and go in the morning. And I did multiple around weekends, and tried to condition myself.
Where did you rack up most of your next-gen qualifying points to get here?
I ran a few tournaments in Phoenix, 3 of them actually, and they actually filled. So I got most of my points there at the Ridge, Frisbees at Freedom, and then I did a premier event at the Red Mountain Tournament.
All right, well, it looks like maybe some of that karma's coming back, so keep that in mind. Put that in your back pocket for next year. If you want to play well when you come to the event, maybe you should help run an event or two.
That's it.
That's the way to do it.
Go
All right,
next gen.
well, we're going to wish you the best of luck, and we'll catch up with you guys and everyone else. We'll see you tomorrow.